name's Adam Crevald and I'm the ICT Group Manager for Nottinghamshire County Council. So the project that we brought Andrew in to help with was centred around our desire to consume more and more cloud-based services. The purpose of the project was twofold. One, to consume more cloud services, but then also to have an option of vacating our data centre. As a result of the work that Andrew and his team did with us, it became apparent that we could make the financial case to move directly to the cloud. Andrew was invaluable in providing that translation between what it is that the council saw as its end state and what it is that the service provider wanted to know about the nuts and bolts of the infrastructure. The thing that concerned us most about using large multinationals is it tended to be an off-the-shelf process that they went through, and we felt that actually having somebody in who understood us as an organisation and the setup of the infrastructure that we're currently using was going to be critical. That first stage where we were putting together the business case and looking at options for our data centre and the hosting of our applications and services, Andrew was able to demonstrate a level of understanding that engendered trust. The staff were always available to us, and so we didn't feel that we were stuck in a queue and waiting for a response. The response was always there. The ownership of that issue or problem that we had was superb, and so they always took it upon themselves to resolve whatever issue it is we have. I think the other thing that drove out the benefits for us was that while we had a set of deliverables and milestones that were articulated in the contract, if it became obvious that actually there were some additional pieces that were needed, that Andrew and his team were able to take ownership of those and provide us with the outputs that we needed to deliver a successful outcome, rather than just deliver the outputs that were contracted to. There was some flexibility in that I don't think we'd see from those large multinationals. So a key benefit of working with Andrew and his company is the ability to be able to understand the as-is estate and the complexities of an organisation like a county council. Very often what we see is that while the large organisations and the multinational suppliers are very good at understanding their own environment, they have a limited understanding of what it is that they're going to be replacing. Similarly, my in-house team have a very good and deep understanding of my current estate, but have limited exposure to the art of the possible within the cloud service providers' infrastructure. Having somebody who has a deep understanding himself of both those environments was absolutely critical to the successful delivery of the whole programme. So based on the work that Andrew completed and delivered as part of the cloud migration programme, we would have no qualms about engaging him and his company for additional pieces of work. From a personal perspective, he gave me the confidence that the right decisions were being made at the right time. And from my team's perspective, then they saw huge value in having Andrew there as a subject matter expert across multiple fields. As a result of the work that Andrew's undertaken, we feel that we've got now a strategic partner in Andrew and his company, rather than a supplier of a specific service. And that's really important to us, because we feel that we've got our strategic suppliers are ones that work with us to try and improve the services that this council delivers. It has to be remembered that Nottinghamshire County Council is not in the business of providing IT. It's in the business of improving the service that we deliver to our citizens. And Andrew and his team really get that. So it's not all about the technology, it's about the difference that technology can make. And that's why working with Andrew and his team has been so positive. The end result of the work that Andrew has done is we've got a scalable cloud environment that's secure, fit for purpose and cost effective. So it's been a really positive experience for the staff. Both myself and my colleagues will be more than comfortable in recommending Andrew and AMDH Services for any organisation that's considering migration to the cloud.